It's the Cary Coatney comic book note diary number 16. And it's a brand new month. It's January. A time for renewal. And a time to not answer the door to mysterious masked ice agents. That's the best I could come up with. I wasn't going to do one this week. I wasn't planning to do one this week. This is a short week. Nothing really came out. But on Christmas Day, my niece gave me a $25 gift card. And I said, let me try to get this week's comics. Only 8 books came out this week, and total up to $35 or something like that. So why not? But unfortunately, it didn't take. That gift card did not take. So I'll have to use it for something else. Maybe I could get I've been meaning to get that Red Sonja movie that recently came out last October. It's finally out on Blu-ray. And I might see if I can maybe usually get that instead. So hold on a second, man. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Just a second here. I was eating breakfast here earlier and got a little spot of sauce on here, and it's making me really uncomfortable. Hold on a sec. Yikes. I hate doing that. Scrub, rub. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's some sauce there. There's some nasty sauce just staying there. All right, there's some over here too. Nice. All right, there's nothing much going on. 8 books I got. This is the only independent I got. Flash Gordon number 14 from Mad Cave. And modern Marvel books. Everything else is Marvel. So The World to Come number 5 came out. Punisher Red Band number 4. Sorcerer Supreme. I don't plan on going on beyond this point. This Stephen Orlando, does he own the character now? Because every freaking book that involves Scarlet Witch has his name on it, and they keep it's another one like Jed McKay and Moon Knight, starting that book 4 times, and this is like the 4th number 1, I guess, from of Scarlet Witch. Anyway, the Ultimates 19, and the final chapter of the Ultimate Universe, Ultimate Endgame. This is on card. It's $5.99, but it's on cardstock. I hope this is not a 32-page book. Just because they put a cardstock on there, But and we got, I guess this is the final chapter, whatever this whole thing with that Jeff Loeb started with the apocalypse thing. Back to the normal, going back to numbering normally again. Damn. Undead Iron Fist number 4. So, and yet in Marvel's, after I finish reading, I'm reading some back issues of Walking Dead Deluxe, and probably do a couple of Valiant and Beyonds before Marvel's in my queue. So I'm probably gonna need the Iron Fist books, and since I'm not going back to the comic book shop in 2 weeks, and I gotta pay my rent and stuff. So what was I excited to hear about the other day? The Absolute stuff, yeah. I mean, the Absolute Batman line and other assorted titles. But speaking of DC, here's the new physical catalog. But I want to go through this one first. Before I comment on, I read most of it already. So here's the IDW and their related books, including IDW Dark, Top Shelf, Valiant, and Alien books. Valiant and Alien books are like synonymous with each other. So they're doing another movie tie-in, and let's go with the there's some turtles there. Turtles versus Godzilla. Yeah, wait till I see where you thumb through the pages through here. I'm like, it's getting me nauseous. Lucy Jones, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm watching on Paramount Plus right now. The second season is in full swing, and I like it. I like that Christopher Yost is involved with it, and I think I'm like 3 episodes into it. It's TMT Journeys. I don't know. What's this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures 35. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NYC versus TMNT. What's this about? It was written by Jason Aaron. Oh, okay. I guess that moved some books. The collection's here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's talk about freaking Godzilla overkill. Here we got Godzilla versus Portland. I mean, I imagine there's a lot of ICE involvement in there, and or National Guard deployments. Godzilla versus Los Angeles, ditto. Even though Donnie daughter Dillafingers ordered all the troops to stand down. Who knows what's going through his head? There's Godzilla versus Chicago. It seems like a lot of these cities they're listing are ice infested. So there's got to be some reference to ice in here, ice arresting immigrants and stuff. There's Godzilla versus Boston. Wow. Godzilla versus Kansas City. I imagined it's Travis, it's Taylor Swift's and her boyfriend are fighting against Godzilla. I don't know, man. Chiefs involved. I don't know. Let's see. And there's just Godzilla. There's like 5. Okay, there seem to be their collected editions. So, but who knew, man, that it's always Godzilla versus some certain democratic city. I mean, yeah. Well, Kansas City, I don't know, is Kansas City MAGA country now? I don't know. Starship Godzilla, all these Godzilla books. Godzilla, IDW, oh my God, how much Godzilla can you people handle? I know the second season of the new series is coming up on Apple. You know, I'll be watching it. Oh yeah, Quiet Place. I didn't know they were doing comic books on the Quiet Place. That's interesting. The Exorcist. The Exorcism of Buckingham Palace. Is that related to The Exorcist? I don't know. But this seems like this is a sequel to The Exorcism at 1600 pen. Gee, I paid good money to see that. This the whole fuckface felon administration have their demons expunged. Sleepy Hollow, Monster High. Oh, what's this one? Lock and Key. I like Lock and Key. This is a classic collection, huh? That sounds interesting. It's into... Oh, they're doing Lock and Key as a compact edition. Oh, that's nice. So this is like $14. Price a little higher than the Marvel and DC. Well, actually, Marvel goes. I think the Marvels are $14.99. The DC ones are $9.99. But hey, it sounds like fun. Oh, Lock and Key, Comics Giveaway Day, bundle of 20. Okay, so that's a free comic book day, along with Sonic the Hedgehog. And okay, and they're doing low half price classic reprints of Rocketeer and Star Trek Lower Deck. Star Trek: The Last Starship. Why is Kirk in a red tunic? Is this on the movie? Is this the movie continuity? I don't know. Star Trek Lower Deck 17. Discovery Omnibus. Is there enough comic books to make up an omnibus? Sonic Hedgehog number 86. The Shadower. What is this interesting little book here? It is it's a spy thriller, and it's Nadia is a quiet drama student in a country divided by a brutal civil war. Amid the steady tension of armed men, checkpoints, and rampant violence, the theater is her one escape. One evening after an ISBN performance, she is given opportunity to serve her people. Nadia bears a strong resemblance to a waitress in the next district whose cafe is frequented by enemy agents. Would she be willing to take her place for a week and plant recording devices? It's a dangerous mission that will take her all her acting skills to disappear into this role. But she knows that she has no choice. As Nadia settles into the other woman's apartment in life, she becomes more immersed in this character than she ever imagined. As 1 week drags into 2, she realizes this isn't going to end the way she hoped. The Shadower, award-winning sibling duo Peter and Maria Hui, presents a haunting, ice-cold story of identity, espionage, and betrayal. It looks interesting. I like. It sounds interesting. Well, here's an interior page there. I mean, how much is it? It's $20, 192 pages. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up at Barnes and Noble. Here's the Valiant books this week. For this month, it's only 2 of them, and it's just Bloodshot, Black and White, and Bloodshot, and Exo Man of War. The God Hunt number 3. And that's that with that. The shop owner, whoever was working the shop today, he told me you should pick up one of these things, these Kaya things. He told me this is the second one that Image has done, and the first one, they all disappeared. So they might be worth some money here. So he's got a quote from Patton Oswalt. If you haven't read Wes Craig's extraordinary new comic Kaya for Image, then correct that right now. You got a quote from Daryl Warren Johnson, the guy who did the Absolute Batman Annual that's been much talked about, and it's up to like $40-50 now. Wow. back issue. That's good. So anyway, DC's got this going on with Superman, Spider-Man. The third time's the charm, I guess. And they're doing the format as the same format as they did Deadpool and Batman. You know, it's an extra large comic, 72 pages for $7.99, and it's not, you know, lead story. Who knows? It's 22 pages of Superman and Spider-Man, but chock full of other team up stories, which are not really keeping too secret anymore. Lois Lane and Mary Jane Watson, Superman, Jimmy Olsen and Carnage. How that going to turn out? Superboy and from Legion, the Legion of Superheroes Superboy teams up with Spider-Man 2099. Let's see. Power Girl meets Punisher. Okay. Superboy Prime and Spider-Man after Spider-Man got the black suit. Okay. A newspaper competition between the Daily Planet and the Daily Bugle. That's interesting. And but finally we get the answer to the age-old question of who would win in a fair fight, Pa Kent or Uncle Ben. That's just kidding. All right. But it is a story that Jeff Lemire and Raphael Sandoval will be writing. It's only 70. I mean, how much? But each story, backup story is like what, 5 pages long? There's a lot of cram in there. Anyway, so that's all the cute alternative covers there. So as a result of KO, the DC KO event, there's going to be a re-numbering of all the old books that have been canceled many times over, and but the teams look very interesting. You have Lobo 1, written by Scotty Young, who's always a big fan favorite. Deathstroke, the Terminator, written by Tony Fleecs, who was the award-winning author of Strays. He's writing superhero books now. This looks interesting. I might pick this one up because it's Batwoman, written by Greg Rucka, and art and cover by Danny. Now, any artist with a one word last and first name, along with like other people like Cano, I read in Cruel Universe Tale, or like they seem to have who's the guy who did there's a guy who did, I think it's Aja or something, who did the Nick Fury miniseries. That's worth some money too, I hear. So the artwork looks spectacular. It looks like something that Frank Miller or the guy who did Batman Year One, David Musasili, I think his name is. It looks very reminiscent of that style, and I might just pick it up for that. Let's see, the DC KO 5 is ending, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots, or King Omega, there's Batman 18, and the collection of number 2 Abomination, Absolute Batman. You've seen my previous video. I happened to be interrupted by this guy who was checking out what I was buying all those comics. I was talking to him, and I was showing him that my hip comic collection, and would you believe that the first issue first print of Absolute Batman is up to like $230 something now. I mean, it's got to be a mistake. I mean, Comic Book Realm has it listed for 150. I mean, it's just, my mind's boggling how fast this book is growing. And so I was telling him, yeah, you got to latch on to this. The guy was from Boston, and he was kind of odd. I mean, he was out there just asking me questions and stuff like that, and he's like looking like he's trying to pick me up or something, man. As soon as he got out to walk with his, I don't know, his I don't know, his brother or whatever, his nephew, whatever he got, and I see the guy's, he's got a thong strap going on in the back. I go, oh my goodness, oh no, whoa. Yeah. I told the shop, the clerk there. I said, something going on there, man. But I was trying. I think. Well, he didn't buy it. I told him there's like 10th printings of number one up there in the shop. You probably maybe they won't get as big as the first printing, but you know, you never know. Like another year down the line, it may go up to $25 or something. But anyway, I tried. Absolute Wonder Woman versus Santana. Absolute Superman. It's Hawkman teaming up to fight the Parasite. Hey, like that. Martian Manhunter. I will get a trade paperback of this. I mean, coworkers. Some of my coworkers are also comic book readers are telling me, why are you missing it? Why are you skipping out on that one? It's one of the best written ones. I said, you're old school. You like Shaded Changing Man from the late 80s and early 90s, right? So then it's the same. It's like the same premise and shit. So okay, you're selling me out. You're selling me on it. So I might have to get it. Green Lantern reaches issue 60, $5.99 for 56 pages. It's a celebration with a bunch of stories crammed in there. 56 pages. Whatever happened to those $9.99 100-pagers? And you think of something like that would warrant a big 100-pager. 56 pages? Yeah, well, I'm going to get it, but... I was reading someone on Bleeding Cool commented that he read the advanced copies of all these Vertigo books, and these Vertigo books, he recommends them all. But I only have my eyes on one. That's just the Pearl, the Brutal Dark thing. That looks like that's out my wheelhouse. An Ezra Kane mystery. This, absolutely fucking no way. Wrestling stars and DC superheroes. No. Fuck that nonsense. The Joker makes appearance in the Batman 7 by on the Matt Fraction run. And it doesn't look the same, does he? He looks like more like Brainiac. Tom King comes back to Wonder Woman for this arc. I think he takes a little two or three issue hiatus. I think Stephanie Phillips is writing the fill-in story. Catwoman 85, Batgirl number 17, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. All these books I don't read, although I hear so many good things about Poison Ivy. Here's another one. Batman Superman World's Finest 49. Dan Moore, I don't think he's not doing the book anymore, so maybe it's justified that I did leave it. Detective Comics 1107, which has guest starring Green Arrow and Black Canary. And it's revealed in the synopsis here that Green Arrow moves to Gotham City. What would prompt him to do that? With the Seattle nightlife not doing it for him anymore, I guess. What else we got? Action Comics. Yeah. Supergirl 11. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to quit buying it. Not really my thing, but the movie trailer for a Superman Woman Tomorrow looks so good. Supergirl. Is it just Supergirl? Is it Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow? I don't know, but I gotta have something to tie me over until the movie comes out. A Superboy storyline starting in Superman. So we got a different kind of Superman. Is this Connor Kent? Superboy Prime. Okay, so this character is also going to be in the Superman and Spider-Man thing. What gives? Which is his first appearance? Superman Unlimited. Looks like it has Superboy in it again. I don't get it. Huh. Well, it's got Mr. Mistiplex in it this time around, so Dan Slott's writing it. Let's see, Adventures. Okay, what's going on here? Emperor Aquaman. Whoa. What is going on there? That looks badass. He's riding like a clam. That's pretty trippy. Oh no, it's not. It's not a clam. It's a squid or something. So one of those staros. I don't know, but I love the book. I've read up maybe like the first 8 issues or so. I really like what's going on. Justice League Unlimited is still $3.99 at 32 pages. Got a bunch of characters there. I don't know what's going on. Is it related to K? It's really, I think it's KO stuff. Yeah, in an aftermath of DC KO. Okay. So I guess these are results of what happens in the KO series. So you got Aquaman being inaugurated as an emperor. Whatever. Flash. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Who are the new Titans? I'm going to have to buy this book again. Let's see, because it looks like it's a new team of Titans. And we'll see. I'm going to drop Green Lantern Corps. I really don't need to read it anymore. Now that Jeremy Adams is no longer involved with it. So, there's that. Batman Static Beyond, number 4. I have the 2 issues in the queue to read. Mad Magazine. The facsimile versions of Dark Knight, number 2. And got some Marshall Rogers goodness there. The reprint of Detective Comics 475. This I've read many times. An ad for the compact. Superhero Girls. Yeah, this is annoying. I hate this, man. I think only isn't this like supposed to be a 6-issue series? We get they're already soliciting the paperback for it, and I only read the first 2. I haven't gotten the third one. Hasn't even come out yet. Third one comes out in a couple weeks, I think. So, but maybe it's just, I don't know. 152 pages. It seems like there's only 3. Maybe it's part 1. Huh? I don't know. And I'm lost. I'm so lost in this. Let me see. Okay, that one, this one, I gotta make a point to get this one. This what do you call them? God damn, what do they call these books? Collected editions, whatever. Oh, here's a compact one. The compact one, new compact version of Green Arrow Year 1 by Andy Diggle. But I know that an omnibus came out of the Joker recently, and it had a never before printed Joker number 10 from his first series, from back in the 70s. And it says in here that it reprints this one. I never got around to getting that huge thick omnibus one, so I might have to settle for getting this when this comes out. The Joker, the last aha, It's got a story from my old buddy Elliot Elias Magan in it. So maybe he wrote that missing story. But I gotta get this one. And it's got not only that, it's not only those 10 issues of the Joker in it, but it's got, the classic Batman 251, which I haven't read in a long time, 260, 286, 291, 2 through 294, and 321, The Brave and the Bold, 111. I think I have that one somewhere. 118, 129 to 130, and Detective Comics 475, which is like the classic Laughing Fish story. And 504, Joker 1 through 10, Justice League of America 77, and backup tales from Wonder Woman 280 to 283. Okay, that's and for only how much is it? $40. Yeah, why not? Why not get that one? At the Demon Absolute Edition by Jack Kirby. It's got to be a real, maybe it's a thick book that's coming slip jacket, maybe. Well, it's collects the Demon 1 through 16, featuring nearly 200 pages of original pencils and inks, as presented by the Kirby Museum, with brand new essays by the creators that carried forward the legacy of Etrigan. Renewed forward by horror legend Stephen Bissett and more. Wow. 632 pages, $25. Wow. I wonder what those... I got to take a look at that book and see just the original pencils and inks. And this... I think that's about it. There's a couple of Batman trade paperbacks to get. That look enticing. No more than $20 a piece. And here's that. And there you go. So there you have it. Happy New Year and stuff. It's 2026. One of the things I hope to do this year is learn how to do some proper editing on these things. So I have to download some software or something on here in this phone and learn how to do it. Do cuts and stuff. I don't know, graphics and crap like that. I'm tired, man. I'm busy. Was busy running around all day. Okay, so my work was late with my paycheck this week, and I did practically nothing but starve. I couldn't go out last night. Well, because it was raining. Because I didn't have any money, man. Like $1 to my name last night, and finally my check came through this morning. So that's life. All right. See you next time.